Hello there, YouTubers. Today we're gonna turn the 2008 Toyota Corolla on. So let's get into it. So we're gonna so he's gonna have to start it up first. I had the keys, now I'll give him the keys. So first, let's start it up any minute, or actually any second. This has the remember this has the gray cloth interior, I think. Same thing for the 2003. Okay, so you can go to the back. So now let me just close the doors. I might not get everything done first. Your automatic transmission only works when the car is on, and this you got a parking brake here. This you have to lift it up really hard. Okay. The parking brake is really hard to lift up. That my grandpa has a hard time lifting up the parking brake. This is for like when you're done, when you park, you use like a brake, and I have no idea how to use the brake. And you can see this is kind of getting loose. The clock only works when the car is on, so these two things only turn on when the car's on. They go down once the car's off. Like only the fuel is on right now when the car's on. It would go all the way down if it was done. So you can see all that controls full fuel, because you probably have got the fuel maybe until we got here. My goodness, this control probably works only when the car is. My goodness, this control is dirty and dirty. My goodness. My God, look at how dirty it is. I know he doesn't have time to clean it. He doesn't have time to clean it. 12-volt powered. After the charger only works when the car is on. But it might, let's see, read the notice right there. Notice. Auto power. Yeah, it only works when the car is like on or running itself. And the air can only works when the car is on. So let's just get that all correct. So let me put that normal and make sure they match. Your clock only works when the car is on. You got your hours and your minutes. It's hard to use because these are better clocks. If your clock wouldn't work, you have to reheat it. Oh, I almost moved the automatic transmission by accident, so I shouldn't put my phone, my papa's phone right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just get the radio on. The radio only works when the car is on. Here's your how to release the Here's a radio slot. It's just no IDIC, so just let me load it for a second. Here's how to insert a CD in. So let me get them in my storage bin. My store. Right. So you insert it like this, so and the song, it's gonna start playing any second. Hey, this car might be old, isn't it? Like, how old is it? 7 or 1? It's actually even older than me. Actually, it's 8 years old. Yes. Well, the video I did of the Mercedes is actually even older than this car. It's 9 years old. It's from 2007. What you know is, I can show you when you go to your AM, that means that's mostly like the news that's playing. So let's listen to it right now. You can hear that sound. And you also got your seat track that you can get it upper, and then you can reverse it. I mean, do you really use the AM? Do you really use the AM, or not? You don't really use it?
No, I just FM.
What do you say?
I use FM.
Why do you not use the AM?
I like music.
You can even see the screen is not touchable and no GPS, right? What happened if your phone had no GPS and your car had no GPS?
Well, you just have to use your cell phone for this.
But what happened if your phone didn't have a GPS?
Then sorry, you might get lost.
Or do you have to trace?
You can make sure you know where you're going.
Here's some music. You can rewind it up and get it down. And you also got what is a DIC?
Oh, that's disc.
What do you say?
That's disc.
Okay, here's the disc. What does disc mean?
That's the one that you're playing. That's a disc.
What does disc mean?
It's compact disc. CD means compact disc.
And you can even see that you can see that this thing is going up. You can probably get it. You can see the DIC is going up right now. And you also got your text. Now the DIC has no title right now. You can type it, right? You can type something. What is a traf?
Which one?
Right here.
Good question.
Let me see.
Never use that one.
And here's a tune thing. And here's a scan. I might have been coughing maybe because I'm touching so dirty stuff. Because your car should have been clean. Look, that probably is making me cough. Anyway, there's no GPS, right? There's even no button that can the GPS, and even has no GPS on it. The weird thing is, does your phone have a GPS?
Yes.
So that's good. Well, the problem is you might not know how to get your GPS on, but you know, but that's good. How to get your CD out is you press that button right there. This only works when the car's on. Oh, I forgot about my CD. I was just thinking about something else. Yeah, you can do the both same. I have 2 CDs right there. Cause I think maybe last week there was 2 CDs and they were mixed up together. I don't know why there was 2 CDs and that would be mixed up. And it says caption insert only 1 CD into slot at a time. Oh, this is loosened up a little bit. And you know. I'm sorry it's at nighttime, but I'm sorry I just forgot because my low only comes in the at nighttime. What you know about this car is you have 6 stations on here. Like you can even use your volume. They're only green and black because this is an older car. When did GPS on screens come out? When did GPS on screens come out, Lolo? What do you say?
The new cars.
But what year did that start? When GPS car? What do you say?
Oh, this year? I think just this year.
But I don't know if they even sell these cars anymore.
Yeah, they have, but they improved it.
Yeah, they improved it better than the
Not the same now. This one is an old type.
It's an older style. It also got the screen right here that only works with the car on, so my video can record up to 26 minutes, so I have a lot of space left. I had to delete some stuff I don't need. 12-volt power after. I might have told you that it works only when the car is on. Maybe when they were trying to look at they saw their old house, like they were driving. They probably had a 12-volt power adapter for the GPS because this car had no GPS. That was back in 2012, but I wasn't even there with them. I think I don't know. The engine is on right now, so you can see the fans might be blowing on right now. It might get hot, but when you go to your scan, you can see that I don't know what it does, but it says ST in the scan. So yeah, you are correct. This does not have a GPS. When you go to your DIC, it's like I don't know what it is, but it's some stuff. Oh, get it out.
Why do you know you'll be sneezing?
Like, I'm not gonna get sneezing even more. You can see that. I'm sorry. You should have. During this while I'm not saying for you, I want you to take turns saying, wash your hands. So, I don't know what a text means. Like, Carlos on Gato QS. That's how the text works. So, first, let me, yeah, that's Spanish. Let me just. The hazard lights work even when the car's on, which is this means this is what it works like. Oh. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
The signal light. The signal light.
Your parking brake only works when the car's on.
Oh, no. Even if it's off, you can. You have to off it first before you.
How do you do the parking brake?
Oh, you have to push that button and pull.
Yeah,
All
it's
the way. Until it's standing. But I think it's harder. That's why I didn't try it.
because you might break it.
Exactly. Because I have not tried it.
Like, when did you try? When was the last time you tried it?
Oh, I never.
Oh,
I never tried it because I'm
I can
scared.
only lift it up a little bit.
Because I'm scared.
Is that how the brake works?
No, it has to. That one, no, it has to be standing. So if you
Like how? Like how standing?
Yeah, you pull it up until it looks like it is standing. Right now, that one looks like it's lying flat.
It's hard though. It's actually hard.
It is. That's why I did not try.
And you might break it. And how is it gonna break? Okay.
That's why I didn't try it because I.
I'm sorry the sunlight isn't open. This is how hard you're pushing. This is off only. This only speeds up when you're like driving. Cause I rode this car before, right? How many times did I rode this car?
10 times,
What do you say?
maybe 5 times.
Why did I not ride it that many times?
Because if you keep riding any other, I don't have a car seat.
In fact, I can tell you about this that my uncle had a Honda from the 1999, and then like maybe until like 2015 or 2016, until maybe like 2015, the car would, because he had the key. I was with him and we were trying to turn it on, but it didn't even turn on. That we needed to charge it. That it was so old that I needed a new battery. That it didn't even turn on. That we needed to donate it to my uncle Rufo. And then now he donated to someone else or something. This only goes up to 110 miles only. I mean, it's not that's not high. The compact DC text. You can also, what is it? Here's your tunes. This is your tuning. This only works on the cars on. Okay, let me just shut this. You also got a load right here. Now, there's no DIC in here right now. It means that there might be a CD in here. This steering wheel can only turn all the way if it was on drive. The steering wheel, you can see, that's the sound that I told you that was beeping. When you do it like this, the steering wheel can't go all the way because it's not on drive right now. It can only turn like that when it's on drive. See parking brakes? See the parking brakes? Pulls up like that. I wouldn't pull it too hard because it might even break off. Would that happen to you?
Yes.
Your cup holders, you can put cups in there all the time. Would that break if you tried it? So, I mean, here's the clock again. It's only in green. You can't, it's not touch sensible, but you can use your hours by advancing it the quicker way. Okay, let me just shut it off. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off because I don't want to waste our gas now, do we? I might be talking about more stuff. Let me just shut it off in a second. Let's make sure there's storage in here. It's like the glove box. Power locks only work when the car's on, I think, or I might make a few mistakes, but so I just shut it off because I don't want to waste so much gas and get the car too hot. Now, do we? Nope, we don't, right? I don't want to get the car too hot, so let's just turn it off.
It will be wasting battery.
Yeah, but waste battery anyway.
Yeah,
I
it's not the gas because it's not running.
You can see that the gas. No, if you can see the check. See the Here we see the hood. Oh, the hood. For a second, let me see the hood. Where's the hood?
Just put it back.
Oh, that's for the back. Okay, let me just get the trunk. Let me just get the engine released.
Put it down.
Oh, where's the releaser for the trunk? I mean, for the engine. I don't know if there's actually any control for the trunk. This one's only for the gasoline tank. Seems like. Remember, the gasoline might even spray, and that may cause injury. So make sure it's snapped in all the way. So I don't know if the hood is even open, because the hood is so hard to open. Where's the hood? How do you open the hood? On the other side. Where's the hood?
The one that you
In that engine? Or where's the hood? How do you? Oh, which button? Oh, this is the hood. We'll check what's on the hood. Okay. Lights are really getting dusty. It got that. I think it needs to. Let me just see how hot the car is. I mean,
it's not hot because it's not running. But it's dusty.
I can even feel the heat from it.
Maybe a little bit.
A little bit, but not like the hottest you can find. Be slowly though. Be careful. Wait, where's the hood? Let me just check the hood for a second. Release the hood. What? Be careful with. How heavy is it? Is it heavier than a person? You can see the ground there too.
Yep. You need to put your head in. It might pull down on your head.
I mean, you can see the Toyota right there. It's the tag is about 8 years old, and you can see the pipe through it. Okay, let's close it.
Yeah, close. It's dangerous. Somebody's hand or head could be hit. Okay. Oh no! Don't let me do it. No, let an adult do it.
I can even see the car was shaking. The car even shakes when you think.
Yes.
Your lights still work though when the car's on. Okay, let me just lock it for a second. Give me the keys. Just let me hit it off. So that's the end of the tour, and you can see the hazard lights work. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for some more cars start up.